On this Mario Day, I wanted to briefly discuss what is my favorite Mario game, Mario Galaxy. Most Mario games have the cliche intro of Princess Peach being stolen, that of course you should care about since you're Mario. But since Peach is stolen in virtually every Mario game, all of the beginnings morph into one and become rather forgettable and unimportant, as the cutscenes are over so fast that you don't really get any time to get a bearing for the world or the story, whereas Mario Galaxy gives you the time and freedom to learn why it's so vital that you complete the stages. And I love how you actually get to see the tangible impact you are making through completing the stages, with how this spaceship lights up, and the interactions you have with the Lumas and Toads throughout the game. Unlike most Mario games that don't really suggest how completing an individual level makes any sort of impact. Mario Galaxy is the only mainline Mario game that I'm aware of that shares this dominating focus of gameplay with a small story, and takes you on a roll of emotions more than just happiness, joy, and laughter, as there is an element of desperation and loneliness with Rosalina's story and your situation, where all of your bearings and comrades are ripped from you. But that just made for a greater coming-of-age ending, as you're literally the only one who can save the helpless Lumas and bring an end to Bowser's bid for power. But it's not just the story, the intro also allows you to get a feel for the new mechanics through a harmless game of hide and seek. And I still remember being amazed when you are able to run upside down on the other side of the planet, but that just sets the tone for the rest of the game, as you're constantly surprised by each galaxy's new mechanic that gradually builds up to the final battle that's almost like a harmony of all of the different galaxies and their mechanics, and in a way references the original planet where you had to figure out the best way to catch the Lumas, or in this case catch Bowser. And setting in space also ensured that every level felt genuinely unique, as stages can be a lot more fragmentary and disjointed, with the freedom of changing the gravity and the floating planets, which means there's a lot more creative ideas than just recycled snow and desert themed stages, and even those stages are more unique due to their fragmentary design. And I found the game genuinely difficult at times with the amount of dangers at play, with the constant threat of falling into the black hole, or the hazards that suddenly appear. I particularly like the bosses, where there is the usual Miyamoto thing with there being a common theme or gimmick for each galaxy that becomes the boss's exclusive weakness, but I just really enjoyed the atmosphere of each. Like the graphics, colors, and vibrancy still really hold up today and are beautiful for a Wii game, and the music always matches the atmosphere. My favorite galaxy, by the way, is Space Junk, which has this really mystical music that combined with some really cool and funky platforming elements. I think the stage just really demonstrates the sheer wonder of Mario Galaxy.